Gemini, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. So I've done this experiment with some other signs, Scorpio and Aries, where I smoke a bit of cannabis just to relax and tune in for you guys. So let me know how you guys resonate with this reading. We'll take it as an experiment. Okay? So let's see what's going on. This is a general love reading, ladies and gents. I'm tuning into the collective here for Gemini regarding their love life.
What are the overall energies here that the sign of the twins are dealing with? This is going to be short and sweet, ladies and gents. Let's get straight to it. It looks like you and someone here are at a distance. Six of Swords. There's an emotional storm. Things don't look fucking good. All right. The Star card. There's a necessity for healing, and it's actually being approached, right? So the healing is in process. I see a lot of tending to, licking wounds, internal regulation here. Page of Coins. Could have been something that you've already began, started. All right. Maybe you're on some sort of healing journey, ladies and gents. Well, off to new beginnings. Tell me more. What is Gemini dealing with here regarding romantic matters of love? Well, that's fucking strange. The Eight of Cups came out reversed. This means you can't walk away from something here. You're having a hard time moving on from something? You're not, or maybe you're coming back around. That's what it looks like to me. Someone here is busting a fucking U-turn. Oh shit. We got a King of Coins, Earth energy. All right. This is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurian. Tell me about this. Two of Wands. Someone here is devising some sort of action, some sort of move. All right. This individual here, I think that they got some big plans. Gemini, I think someone here has got some, intentions for commitments, longevity, serious investments. So it seems. Okay, so what's with this other person? The Three of Cups and the Two of Coins. Well, this individual looks to be juggling. Okay, they seem to be holding different things. I don't know. They got some other shit going on here. All right. They got some other shit going on here aside from this connection. So they could be focusing on themselves. The Page of Coins could be someone young. You know what I mean? Look at when we got the Nine of Coins. So I'm definitely tuning into someone single here. All right. You guys are not in a commitment. Somebody wants commitment. Someone that you're connecting with. I'm telling you, it could be an earth sign. Now, tell me more about this energy here. Two of Swords. I don't see this individual too available. Okay? I don't know why I feel that's you. But let's see. What is Gemini's energy towards this individual? Whomever it is that they got in mind regarding romantic matters of love. How about that? Whomever it is that Gemini has in mind regarding romantic matters of love. What is Gemini's energy towards this individual? The Ten of Coins. Wow, roles could have been reversed. Could be you that wants to have, some sort of long-term situation here. What's with the Seven of Wands here, ladies and gents? You may be having a difficulty making some sort of decision. Is that the case? King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know what's this. Let's see. What is this about? Hold up. What's going on with this? The Four of Cups. There's some sort of disappointment regarding this individual. All right. The Emperor could be an Aries. The Empress could be, could have been a husband or a wife of yours, or someone you had a really strong connection with. All right. Let's see. What about this? What about this? Two of Wands. You seem to be in contemplation regarding this connection. What is the current status? What is this? Ooh, someone is stressing out about expressing their feelings. All right, that is the current status. So I'm getting the sense that they are in no contact. I literally, Page of Wands. There could be contact here for some of you. What is the communication like here? There's a lot of distance. Could be emotional or physical or both. There's a lot of withholding. There's a lot of withholding here. Someone here can't communicate. Damn, somebody here wants a new beginning and they're having like stressing out over having a new beginning. The Tower? The fuck? The Tower. This is a mental paradigm shift. So what's the Tower? What's this? This is an eruption. Six of Cups. Someone's mind's gonna blow the fuck up.
right? They can't take the distance, so it seems. And boom, there's gonna be an explosion within their fucking head that seems to lead towards reconciliation here, ladies and gents. All right. So let's see. Let's tune into your person's energy, whomever it is that Gemini is dealing with. Okay. So let's see, Gemini. Let's see what's going on here with this individual. What is this individual's energy toward Gemini? Okay. So we got the Queen of Coins, Earth energy, and then we got the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Nine of Cups. This is interesting here. So, this Earth energy, let's see. This is the feminine in the dynamic. All right. Let's just go with the flow and let's see what unriddles. This is that divine counterpart, the Empress. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is a very strong union here with the Emperor and the Empress. Could be dealing with a Taurus, as I said, a lot of Venetian energy, but then we also have Aries here. So what's going on with the Queen of Coins? Why is the Queen of Coins here? The Empress again. The Queen of Coins is clarified by the Empress, ladies and gents. And the Knight of Coins. This individual wants to invest. This individual wants to invest into a relationship here. All right, I feel that this person is slowly but surely going that way. All right, with the Knight of Coins. There isn't contact here. The Tower, I feel it has yet to ensue. The Tower is going to be the shift in energy here. What is this energy going to shift into? The Four of Cups. So, damn, I feel that there's going to be some sort of rejection, ladies and gents. All right, look at this. We got the Queen of Cups reversed. This is someone here that is emotionally unavailable, right? Typically, this is a card of someone loving and nurturing. Emotionally unavailability is what's going to take place here. Is what it looks like. Let me elaborate on this Tower, because this Tower is sudden. You know, it has to take place unexpectedly and intensely. Nine of Swords. This could just simply be a product of someone's own mind. Okay, so it doesn't have to necessarily come through action, but some sort of realization even. Tell me about this. Well, actually, there's going to be a third party. That's what it looks like to me. There's going to be third-party interference here. Ace of Coins, just clarifying that. So this could be a situation where somebody finds out that whomever it is that they're interested in is with another person. All right? That's what it looks like to me. What's going on here with this Emperor? I want to see what's going on here with this Emperor. What is this individual's energy in this whole story? Five of Wands. A lot of conflict surrounding this individual. Could be internal. But they're off to a new beginning. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay? So it seems like the masculine here in this dynamic is having some sort of emotional new beginning. Alright? Seven of Swords. Ignoring or simply neglecting putting in work with this Empress here, the Devil energy. What's going on here with the Devil? I get the sense that this individual may be moving on here, but still very much attached to this Empress. All right, this individual may in fact spy. This individual may be quite obsessed even, very affected by this connection. All right, what's with the Ace of Cups? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah, because this individual is off to an emotional new beginning. That's what it looks like with the Six of Swords. You know, this is someone here moving on. What it looks like to me. So, what is this individual's energy towards this Empress? Having a hard time walking away. Having a hard time walking away. With the Eight of Coins, or rather the Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's a really strong attachment. It's nothing healthy. But it does look like there's a lot of love here from this individual. All right. So this individual here is focusing on himself. Whomever it is that you're dealing with, him or her, we literally got the masculine and the feminine here when I pulled energy for this person. All right. So take it as it resonates. But this individual here is working on themselves. So it seems with the Nine of Cups, this is someone here that is self-interested, someone here that is basically moving towards a state of self-contentment. All right, you appeared as a Nine of Coins, they appeared as a Nine of Cups. So interestingly, yeah, difference in energies. Maybe you are just more aligned with the practical matters of life, while this individual is more so embodying an energy of emotional fulfillment. But it looks like both you guys are, yeah, this is a crazy situation. Someone here still wants to, I mean, there's love here, but there's also avoidance. And then there's desire and willingness to persevere. So the devil's here, you know what I mean? This is a toxic situation, to say the least. Gemini, all right, a lot of energetic tie here. You and this someone here are very much connected. It looks like a divine counterpart, ladies and gents. These are just, typically combinations of people that come together for a reason. And there may be a lot of growth in this situation. You might want to assess what it is that you can learn and take from this. In fact, I'm going to look into that. I'm going to ask, what is it? What lesson can you take from this situation? I'm going to look into this individual's deepest desires with you. Interestingly, all right, that person seems to be avoiding you, but there's a lot of love. So we're going to look into that. I'm going to look into this individual's actions towards you. All right, we'll just see what actions they're going to take, and we'll go with the flow, as well as the near future. If you're interested, the link to the extended is in the description. You want access to all the extended, take a look at the link below that. Let me know how you guys resonated with this experiment. I found it to be an interesting reading, ladies and gents. I've been getting these divine counterparts all day long. Capricorn was a very potent reading. Synchronicities through the entire thing. Nevertheless, Gemini, I'll see you guys around.